Guess what? Back on the Gladiator again. It's like a 3-part job here. But can you guess what we're putting on it? You probably already know from the last videos if you watched them. Can you take a guess? Boom. I'm gonna put this 3-horn kit, 3-liter tank compressor. So, yep, that's what we're gonna do. Then I can slap her back together and send her on her way. All right, let's open these up and see what we got. All right. So first of all, we got all our wires here. I want to open this up and see what we're working with first. I'll tell you what, horn blasters hooked it up. That's funny. So look, they stuck a lanyard in here. They gave you a lanyard, earplugs, you know you're gonna need them. They hooked it up with a flag, big horn blaster sticker, a couple smaller stickers. Dude, that's some representation right there. It's pretty sweet. I'm gonna stick all that stuff aside for now. Look at all this, jeez. Okay, it's a big old fatty fuse, 30 amp. I'm not going to use that or that, so we can just set those aside for now. That. We got 2 40s and 2 30s. Okay, we got our relay. What is this here? Oh, this is our cutting tool for the airline. Perfect. Okay, so standard relay, pressure switch and everything inside there. Okay. Standard 30 amp relay, 40 amp relay. Okay, let's go ahead and put these all back. Not lose them. All right. Let's see. 22-foot roll of power cord. I'm sure that that's plenty. Looks like we got plenty of connectors. Put a good kit together. Seems pretty well put together. Let's see. So I'm curious to see this real quick. Well, it's already all put together. Sweet. That's pretty damn cool. One thing they should have done is put a drain here instead of just a plug, but I'm sure it'll be alright. That's pretty cool, bro. it's all pre-wired. Pre-wired and pre-plumbed on that deal. Look, more stickers. Sick. Yeah, it's gonna be loud. Oh, fatty. Holy moly. Triple horn. Can't wait to hear this thing. I used to have one of these in my truck. Need to get a new one actually. Oh, the valve's here, okay. So, yeah. Got it. Got our airline. We got our something. Don't know what that is, but I guess we'll figure it out. And our bolting hardware. And that's that. Well, that seems pretty freaking simple. Figure out where we're putting this thing first. Take a look under the truck. All right. After assessing it all, the only place that I could find to fit all of that is right where the spare tire is. So, spare tire, unfortunately, it's got to come out. And well, I guess they'll just throw it in the back. It is covered, so it's good. So I'm gonna get the tools out and start letting it down. So I got some holes marked out on this side. Looks like we can get to those. Can get to those. I can get to that one. Just can't get to that one. So that one's gonna be a little different, but I'm just drilling a pilot hole right now. Make sure there's no wires. That one was hot. It's always nice getting a hot one right in the armpit. Now I'm going to use a 23/64 bit. On 3 of them. And then this one I'm going to have to do a rib nut. shield for the spare tire. Gonna amplify it out. That's perfect. This one. Ain't going nowhere. Okay. All right. So, got these two holes up in here will fit perfect for that. However, need something a little bit longer to catch all the legs. So, I'm thinking So, let's see if we can get you under here. Oh. So here's my dilemma. These two existing holes line up perfect with the brackets on the compressor. However, the legs on the compressor come out to just about here past the plate, or this brace that's already here. So I'm thinking I can take a piece of plate, obviously have to cut it down, but I can use at least 3 of these holes to bolt this plate up, and then I can drill my holes in this for the legs on that to bolt to. So I'm gonna take a couple measurements, cut that, bolt it up, and then bolt up my compressor, and then it'll be looking styling. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and then we got to get into pulling wire back here. So, all right, I'm gonna get on it. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. Ba-dum-ding. Mark these holes. Mark these holes. Okay, so we got those. Then I took measurements. So that's up. We got 4 inches is what it is. Center hole, center hole. Grab square. It always does. 4 inches. Ah. 4 inches. Now my measurement across was about 10 inches. Let's do like Let's keep it 10 inches. And drill these holes, cut that off, and that'll be our bracket to put up. It's aluminum, so I don't even have to coat it or anything. We're good. All right, so there's my plate. Just simple. So then these will bolt in like that on those 4 corners. And I can get the other 2 in the center. So let's go throw it in. See how it works. All right. Back again. Checking and working it. Let's begin. Okay. Now. It still doesn't fit. No, I'm just kidding. It does. Okay. So, Dilla. What I'm gonna do. Boom, boom, boom. And let me hear you say, well. Okay. I have this all lined up because I have to tighten this one before I can get the compressor up in there. This is kind of a sucky angle. Apparently there's a bend right there, which there is, but that's all right. That's fine. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. Okay. So, where are we at here? Come on. Come on. Let's go. think I'm gonna try and do this corner first. Because that doesn't feel good. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Whatever, I don't care. Either way, I guess. So far, so freaking bueno. That's not that one. You better not try and roll away from me. Okay. Rocks are falling out. Let's try this corner again. I can't really tell. Oh yeah! Look at that. She partied. Okay. Right. So I gotta run all this wire from here all the way back. And that's kind of boring. You don't need to watch that. So I have a power wire. I have a switch to turn it on and off. And then I have the wire going for the horn. So everything else will be back there off the relay. But yeah, one of these wires, obviously, focus. The big fat red one, I'm gonna stop pointing. Big fat red one's gonna be our power going back for the compressor. Then we have a gray and a blue, either or. One of them is going to be my switch, giving it power, telling it to turn on. And then the other one is going to be my switch to actually press the horn. So, yep. Gonna get started on that. All right, so we got the horn all installed. I just went ahead and wired it. Yeah. So we got the wiring all done through the relay. And yeah, it's hooked up, ready to go. Looks pretty good under there. Let's see if I can get back further, get a better shot. All right, so got the compressor, tanks, the compressor with the tank, and then the horns. And then the wires just run up all the way to the front. Come up through here. Covered them, they go through all the way around. And then we got our power wire hooked in with the fuse. And yeah, we're all set to try it out. Spliced it into the horn wire, which is right here. So I just followed it up to that connector. And yeah, so let's let it run, see if it kicks on, fills up, and then we'll try it out. Okay, let's go. I'm not gonna start it, but I do want to do auxiliary 1. Yep, I heard it kick on. So it's running. That's pretty loud. It's going up quick. Okay, kicked off. Jeez, that's a lot of pressure in that little tiny tank. All right, here goes the test. Let's see if we push the horn. Think it works. Yep, that's pretty freaking loud. All right, I can throw all this back together. I'm done. Let's send her on home. Sweet. Tried to come up on me. And it's stuck down.
Stuff is stuck there? And the other side's down too.
So that's the wrap up of the Gladiator here. Got the headlights all in and horn done. About to leave and go back to the owner soon. Turned out really nice. Here, let's do this. Looks good.